Hey everybody, Jem Schofield here with the C47 in another episode of Gearbox. I'm here on Singer Island. Not exactly the best case scenario on the beach. So I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things that I'm doing here. First thing is that I'm only bringing what I need to bring. So I was very careful when I came down here to only have the equipment that I needed. I put the lens on the camera that I needed before I shot with it. I also brought just the essentials, and then I'm keeping my bag closed as much as possible. So I have a 70-200 f4.0 L lens on there, which is plenty here. And as discussed before, I'm using the Stingray Varian Duo to actually cut the amount of light so I can keep that lens wide open. And I might be a little bit overexposed right now. But I have the brightness turned up on the monitor, so I may have to do a little bit of fix in post. I also, let me just show you guys, let me just get the point of view camera here. This is sort of important when it's midday and my family's actually over there somewhere, and this is the time that I could get off, which is about the worst time to be shooting on the beach. You really want to be looking for that, what we call magic hour, which is really more of a magic 15 or 20 minutes in the morning as the sun is coming up or as the sun is going down. So let me just go ahead and show you my setup here, which is nothing new. It's something you guys have probably seen before. Unfortunately, I am putting my trust in the automatic gain control gods here, and I'm sure it'll kick in every once in a while. Now it's just sort of my standard setup here with the camera on the little Enduro tripod, nasty clamp holding up the Marshall monitor, and the little Rode video mic just so that I have something. I am not using Magic Lantern today, but what I basically want to show you here is that I am behind a sign here, which is the beach sign with all the beach warnings, and that's so that I can minimize the amount of wind that's hitting that microphone. And then the other thing is that I have a little reflector down here being held onto the stand there with a little clamp, and it's just resting on top of the camera bag. So, you know, I also had earlier on, I was trying some stuff with just a chair. So you go find stuff and you make it work. So this is sort of a little setup here that I have on the beach. I've got the Varian Duo to cut the light so I can keep the lens open. I obviously am putting the camera somewhere where I'm minimizing the amount of wind that's there, and I've got a little reflector to put in a little bit of fill, and even though it's not perfect, it's a lot better than, well, you know, than having shadows all over the place. So there you go. I'll see you guys next time on Gearbox.